Hello and welcome to Anglo Siam Legal. My name is John. I'm the Client Affairs Manager for Anglo Siam Legal. I'm a qualified British and international lawyer, backed up by in-house lawyers, consultants and accountants. We're here today to provide further important updates with regard to road traffic measures that may impact not only residents but expats and tourists. Thailand has recently strengthened its stance against drunk driving with a renewed focus on vehicle seizure as a deterrent. New guidelines for vehicle seizures indicate from the Office of the Attorney General they have unveiled new guidelines to allow courts to seize vehicles from individuals caught driving under the influence. This move is strongly supported by legal experts. Their view is that drunk driving is a serious threat to public safety, warranting asset confiscation. The deterrent effect, this will primarily focus on the seizure of vehicles to deter offenders and in particular repeat offenders from committing further offences. With regards to proportionality and intent, these are a justifiable means the government believes to act as a deterrent and to save lives. The deterrent and the justification is for when there is clearly drink driving or under the influence matters, where the driver clearly knows that they are breaking the law. Reclaiming vehicles. If you are an owner of a vehicle and you were unaware that a person has driven the vehicle, you can apply to have your vehicle recovered. However, if you knowingly allow someone who is drunk to misuse your vehicle, then you also face penalties and consequences. Reckless driving charges. Further guidance from the Office of the Attorney General is asking prosecutors to lay additional charges over and above normal drink driving or under the influence charges with regard to Section 43 of the Land Traffic Act in drunk driving cases, adding additional charges of reckless driving. This is again to support the aim to deter drink driving and under the influence offences and to further support the reduction in road casualties and deaths within Thailand. The emphasis is going to be on enforcement. Now, like many of us have seen, there's been lots of new guidelines coming out, use of helmets, use of safety belts, etc. This may or may not be enforced in all places, but we firmly believe that in tourist hotspots, Pattaya, Bangkok, Phuket, Chiang Mai, for example, that local officers will start to enforce these regulations as they will have guidelines from their bosses, their heads of departments, etc. to do so. So in effect, what we're saying is, if you're caught drink driving or under the influence of drugs or alcohol whilst driving, you could face more severe consequences under both drink driving legislation and the Land Traffic Act with regard to reckless driving. And importantly, you could have your vehicle seized. So, always better to abstain. However, if involved, if caught, if vehicles are recovered and you need legal assistance, Anglo Siam Legal are here to assist and guide you through the process. Stay safe, stay well. All legal needs, Anglo Siam Legal, just opposite Big C, Pattaya South. Thank you.